Hello everyone and good morning. Okay, my name is Aaron Metuse Iman, anak Yaakob. My matrix number is 197629. So today I'm going to present my inventory and analysis board, Reimagine the Future of Sri Serdang Town, Sri Kembangan, Selangor. So I will explain about my project brief, our project brief, which is to reimagine the future of Sri Serdang Town, Sri Kembangan, Selangor into a better place. So basically our site is near to the Plus Expressway and University Putra Malaysia. So I'm going to explain more detail about our site. Uh, as we can see at the location data here, it's inside Selangor, Malaysia, where is in Sri Kembangan, and the area cover 250 acres. So which is the location is 3.0107 degree north, 101.7155 degree east. The proposed site is located in the district of Sri Kembangan. Yes. And as we can see here, Sri Serdang Town is leasehold landed house estate with some low-cost flat located in Sri Kembangan, Selangor. The build-up available at this project is 816 square feet to 1,400 square feet for house and 600 square feet to 786 square feet for flat and 3,500 square feet to 4,800 square feet for shop office. Other neighboring projects nearby here are Taman Desa Serdang, Taman Harmoni Indah, and Taman Taming Sari. So, basically, this Sri Serdang is under MBSJ, which is Majlis Bandaraya Subang Jaya, Subang Jaya City Council. So, MBSJ one of the authority that responsible for public health and sanitation, waste removal and management, town planning, environmental protection and building control, social and economic development, general maintenance function of urban infrastructure. So these are the one of the local authority that taking care of Sri Serdang. So this is demography. Taman Sri Serdang is about 92 hectare. The density of the area is about 4,429 people kilometer with annual population growth rate with 1.6%. So as we can see here, Malay taking place 55%, Chinese 33%, India 11%. And as we can see here, the gender, as we can see, is very different. Where we can see here is uh, a male goes to 40% and for the female is 60%. So the age of the population that stay in Serdang is 20 to 23% for 0 until 14 years old and 73% for 15 until 64 years old and 4% for 65 years old and above. So from the population, I can analysis that the population in Sri Serdang is optimal and can accommodate the next population. There are various races in this town and become an area of exchange culture between race. So before we go to the more detail, we we go for regional study. So the region is chosen as site placement due to its strength. Sri Serdang town was surrounded by rapidly developing cities. As we can see here, not far from Sri Serdang, there's a Bandar Baru Selangi, Bandar Baru Bangi, Putrajaya, Puchong, Cheras, and the most development city is Kuala Lumpur, and uh, is one of the, how to say, biggest challenge and opportunity for Sri Serdang to become a great city like other city. And as we can see here, Selangor was the first developed state in Malaysia in 2005. So we go for the history. 1931, at the Sri Serdang area, uh, the figure shows that the agriculture school on 21st May 1931. It was developed on an area 22 acres in Serdang and offer only two programs at that time. So this is the picture of agriculture school. Actually, and this is a early UPM. And 1952, the picture shows that Chinese village Serdang, the bridge plan was put into action. The brick is the one guy who responsible to take care of the uh, Malayan last time, and then he used his plan to prevent the power, how to say, to prevent the communists to enhance their uh, to prevent to prevent communists to enhance their power, yeah, their strength. So basically, Serdang was a new village, new Chinese village was set up to prevent communist plan from expanding its power. Yeah, that's what I mean just now. So Serdang Chinese, new Chinese village is is the same like Kampung Baru, Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, and 1971, 71, the figure shows that agriculture school upgraded to University Pertanian Malaysia. So this is one achievement after at first it was a school, but now it's a university. And 1988, one of the landmark at Serdang area, which is the mines. The land of township sits on was the 1,300 acres Hong Fat mine, the world's largest open-cast tin mine, which was alienated the government to the developer in 1988. So lastly, 1997, the University Pertanian Malaysia again they make a record and they officially changed their name University Putra Malaysia, and the institution status as a tertiary institution, uh, status as a tertiary institution covering various courses. So last time used to teach two subjects, but now it has many subjects. So overall, the analysis that we can conclude here is the areas around Sri Serdang was very backward at first, but it progressed after arrival of the British. Now the area is growing rapidly. Okay, we move to the next board. Okay, to get know more about site, we have to study about the context first. So what's the famous here? As we can see, okay, uh Sri Serdang surrounded by the mines KTM Serdang, Mardi, UPM, Hospital Serdang, Uniten, IOI, and MAIPS. So we got to get to know first the places around Sri Serdang. So one of the place that near to the Sri Serdang is Mardi, the one who conduct research terms of science, technical, economic, and social in agriculture sector. MAEPS, which is the one of the Ministry of Agriculture and Agro-based Industry to serve as a center for agro-based event and activities. Next is UPM, is one of the best research university in Malaysia. IOI is the largest mall in southern Klang Valley. It's easily accessible via major highway and public transport. And what human needs, our needs. Hospital Serdang is near to the site where it's a government-funded multi-specialty hospital located in the district of Sepang in the state of Selangor, Malaysia. And then we have another institutional here, which is University Tenaga Malaysia. It's a private university located in Selangor with JLC University status. And we have another mall here, which is Mines Wellness City, formerly known as Mines Resort City. It's an integrated health and wellness resort township in Sri Kembangan, Selangor, Malaysia. Last but not least, we have KTM Serdang, where people from other district, they can reach to the site by use KTM. So yeah, they can go to Sri Serdang by KL bus and metro nationwide. So this is the land use of the Sri Serdang. As we can see here, we can go more detail. Or basically, overall of Sri Serdang is residential area, and then it's a commercial area, and more to, and then is community and facilities. Last, open space. These four components is the main type of land use inside Sri Serdang. So this is the picture of the open space near Market Sri Serdang, and this one is commercial area at Sri Serdang town. And this one is one of the institution SMK Sri Serdang, and this is the picture of the residential area in Sri Serdang town. This is more detail about the Sri Serdang, the land use. As we can see here, for the residential, this side, this area, it has flat house, and this one is single story house, and the other one is double story house. This is for residential. And then we go to the commercial. So commercial shows that it's have a lot function where there is a food court and shop lot. And open space, we have park, we have lake here, and we have field. So we go for the street or road, we have secondary road and main road. Okay, we go to the zoning. As we can see here, zoning B shows the exist single story house. We go to A first. So for the zone A, the housing zone shows there are two types of building, which is double story and single story. So this is the type of building inside zone A, and B is the single story, C also single story, D shows that the flat house and single story. So from here the analysis we can I can analyze here. What I can analyze here, Serdang area has potential to create a new environment which can promote sound urban planning, sustainable building, green space, and sustainable lifestyle. So the conclusion is Serdang has ability to develop city center like Kuala Lumpur. We go for the third board. So of course, if we want to go to Serdang, we have to know the circulation and accessibility in Serdang. So here we can see primary road. There are three main roads to enter the Serdang town, which are from Jalan UPM, Jalan Serdang, Jalan Persiaran Mesti 2. Tertiary road, Jalan Serdang Utara, is the entrance road to the main road at Serdang town, which is Jalan Serdang. Residential road used for resident and visitor at Serdang town. So this is the, we go for detail, for more people. Okay, this one is the Jalan UPM, and this is the main entrance from Jalan UPM. This road we call Jalan Serdang Utara, and this one, another entrance is Persiaran Mesti 2, and this is a residential road. And the third entrance is Jalan Sri Serdang. So what I can analyze from here is through experience, traffic volume is high during peak hour that can cause heavy traffic jam. So we move to topography and soil. This is Sri Serdang area. So what we can see here, actually, Sri Serdang is this side. So this is the high elevation topography. So basically, Sri Serdang is flat. Yeah. So what we can analyze here, topography map shows that Sri Serdang town have certain lowest point and highest point. Soil profile also can be identified by plant identification that exists in Sri Serdang town, which is loam soil and Serdang series. So yeah, we go for vegetation. As we can see here, this is the dominant plants that planted at Sri Serdang. The last tree at Sri Serdang is to provide shelter due to spreadness of the crowners. So this is the tree type of the dominant tree. Petocopus indicus, Bucida mulineti, Samania saman. So this is the section elevation at Taman Sri Serdang, where we can see here it's a lot of Bucida mulineti. Yeah, and what I can analyze from this vegetation, so Taman Sri Serdang act as one of the places where people can avoid and reduce pollution. This way can ensure people health and well-being. Okay, this one I forgot to explain about this one. This is the lowest elevation can be seen at Taman Sri Serdang. It is because Taman Sri Serdang function to collect water at one place. So this is Sri Serdang Lake, where it's collect all the water water excess. This this is based on my experience as a resident at Taman Sri Serdang. So we go for the climate. This diagram shows the wind direction and shadow study. So basically the wind is came from north and south. So what I can analyze from here is wind direction determines the presence of wind into Sri Serdang. This is because to identify areas that are threatened by strong winds. So we go for wildlife. Wildlife is also a sensitive indicator of environmental change. What I can investigate from the site through online. This is a type of animals that live there, which is Martin dalicon, stork, crow, burung gagak, raja udang, tilapia, and squirrels. So what I can analyze from here is urban wildlife habitat can support habitat connectivity within ecological landscape and serve as refuge for species impacted by urbanization. Okay, so for wildlife, we go for hydrology. Sri Serdang Lake and Kuyo River is the main water source in Sri Serdang town. Flash flood always happen at Sri Serdang town and it's become threat to residents in the area. Sri Serdang Lake once quarry mine. Kuyo River is a major tributary of the Klang River in Kuala Lumpur. Serdang Lake flow through Kuyo River then flow to the Klang River. So basically, Sri Serdang Lake, the river flow through Kuyo River, and then it will flow through Klang River. Yes. So there's a issue here where we can see Serdang always get flooded when there's a heavy raining happen for 2 days, and it always cause a difficulty for the people and the user itself at Sri Serdang. So from what I can analyze here, flood occurs when there is heavy rain in 2 days, no detention pond to secure the excess water. So the conclusion is promote mechanism for raising capacity for effective climate change related planning and management. This mechanism can be applied in future design to sustain the Sri Serdang town. So we move to the fourth board, my final board, where we can start. What we can see here is a visual study. We go for more near visual study. Visual resource assessment, VRA, one of the method has been chosen because it will supply useful information about visual quality. So this is Sri Sedang. This is the site. So this is the blue one is moderate view, where it's come from uh, U, UPM Road, Sri Sedang Roads. Yeah, Sri Sedang North Roads. Where as we can see here, moderate view, bad view, potential view, and good view. So we go for bad view first. The condition of the area is covered but with zinc and has a notice of development objection causing poor quality of area. So this is the bad view for the people or for the visitor that came into the site. So this is next is the moderate view. The roadside only have pedestrian entries and there is no interesting features. Maybe we can suggest such as seating or barrier. So for people who use the pedestrian, for them to feel safe, right? So next is the potential view. So this is the Sungai Kuyo basically here. This is Sungai Kuyo. This is Sri Sedang Lake. This is Sungai Kuyo. So what I can say here is has the potential to be a high quality landscape surrounded by resident area. So this site Maybe it can change to waterfront. Who knows? Okay, next is the good view. Good view basically is here. Sri Serdang landscape. Sri Serdang landscape. Sri Serdang lake. So this is the picture of Sri Serdang lake, where there's many trees of Bushida, and the landscape itself shows the peaceful and good quality of scenery. Okay, we go for facilities and amenities. Facility and amenities are considered to be essential to make life easier and more pleasant. Features such as location outlook or access to a park, lake, highway view, or the like like, which enhance desirability of real estate and which contribute to the pleasure and enjoyment of the occupants. So that's a definition for facilities and amenities. What we got here, this is the main facilities and amenities that we can get inside Sri Sedang. First, clinic. Yeah, clinic. Everyone needs clinics where we want to check out our health, our well-being. Hotel for the people, for the visitor from outside. Police station where we can report, or where we can feel safe when there's a police station. And then internet telecommunication tower in UPM area. So this one is maybe this side, this area can get a good internet, where there's a UPM tower here, and food court and public toilets here near Serdang Lake. And this is the uh, one of illegal things, illegal parking lot. Okay, so what I can analyze here, flora and fauna needs in Sri Sedang are quite sufficient, and it can be improved in terms of greenery and land use. Yeah. So for the last one is SWOT, strength, weakness, opportunity, and trade. So what's the strength? Regional. Sri Sedang town near Kuala Lumpur and Putrajaya. That's the strength for Sri Sedang. Contextual, able to attract user nearby as they are wide residential. That's a huge strength for Sri Sedang, basically, because it's really near to the Plus Expressway also. Soil, good soil, serious and fertile, where the uh, many trees that can be planted at the area. Weakness, circulation and accessibility, no proper identity. So there's no proper identity such as a landmark that for people from outside to get into the site. So we go for opportunity, visual, where we can upgrading landscape to attract visitor view, including resident. Facilities and amenities, upgrade or redesign uniformity on par with advanced technology cities such as KL, Kuala Lumpur, and Putrajaya. So last one is the trade. Hydrology. Flood always happen when heavy rain happen for 2 days, and difficulty to get clean water. So this is my presentation for inventory analysis at Sri Serdang town. Thank you. That's all from me.